What's happening, guys? So what we're gonna do in this video is we're gonna react to man like Daud. So he's an Arsenal fan that tends to spew toxic positivity, and like he's when people say Arsenal fans are deluded, like they're talking about Daud kind of fans. You know what I mean? Like they're in serious denial about things involving, obviously the club and everything like that. And yeah, it's some people would say it's delusional takes, but I'm going to react to two of his videos, and I've been meaning to react to the first one. I'm going to react to. Well, I thought, yeah, I might as well get around to doing it. So this is the same guy. I think I might have uploaded a reaction that I did to him before, where he was talking about Kai Havertz's smile. Like, he wasn't smiling when he signed for Chelsea, but then he signs for Arsenal and he's got a smile on his face. So that means something or whatever. You know, that's the kind of thing we expect from man like Daud, you get me? But somehow, I don't think man like Daud is going to want to get me into a boxing ring and want to break my nose, you know what I mean? I mean, I would say the chances of that happening is like 0, you know what I mean? He doesn't strike me as that kind of character. But let's get into it anyway. You know, we're gonna react to this video where he's talking about the trophies won by English clubs. So let's talk about it. Sick of them sweatsuits and them corny hats. Let's talk about it. So
I don't care if this is shameless or not. Don't you dare call us trophyless. We won a trophy this season. Man United won the FA Cup, Man City won the Premier League, Liverpool won the League Cup, and we won the Community Shield. We're part of that big four. We won a trophy. I don't care if it's shameless. That's still classed as a trophy.
Right, let me just stop there. So obviously other channels have done reactions to this, other Arsenal channels and whatever. And people make the strong argument that the Community Shield doesn't count. It's not a trophy. It's just a shield. It's played under friendly rules, etc., etc. I've already done videos on, you know, the Spanish Super Cup versus the Community Shield, and they're the ones that said. In fact, you know, I'm going to bring it up, right? But basically, a lot of fans, majority of football fans disagree with it, right? But how we know that the line about their disagreement is this. You ask these same fans who disagree with Daud on the Community Shield counting, just ask them how many trophies. Ask a Liverpool fan, ask a Man United fan, ask a Man City fan. Ask an Arsenal fan as well. How many trophies has your football club won? Just ask them. Just ask them. Just ask that question. Just ask. Ask. If you're sitting next to any one of these fans right now, I want you to turn to your left or your right and ask them, how many trophies has your club won in total? Right? Just ask them. What are the chances are the number they give you includes that Community Shield? So, for example, we'll stick with Arsenal fans, right? I haven't heard one Arsenal fan say we've won 32 trophies. I've not heard one. Anytime an Arsenal fan's asked how many trophies do we have, they always say 49 or 40, whatever it was at the time before we got to 49. They've never said we've got the high end of 20s or, you know, 32, 31 or whatever. Never said that. They always include the Community Shield for some odd reason. But then they'll say it don't count. Like, if people don't feel it counts, I don't have a problem with that. I mean, if that's how you feel, that's how you feel. My thing is this: stop saying that we've won a certain amount of trophies that's including the Community Shield. That's all I ask. Just stop saying that. You know what I mean? Because now you're confusing everybody. But while this plays, I'm going to bring it up.
If you pick it up here, it's a trophy. Okay? So don't come at us and say, where's the trophies at? We won a trophy and we finished second. I'm being shameless, but I don't care. We had a better season than Liverpool. We had a better season than Man United, we had a better season than Tottenham Hotspur, and we had a better season than Chelsea. Chelsea in the Conference League! Fucking shameless, man. I'm so shameless.
So that was that video. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to share my tab with you. So you guys should be seeing this right now. Remember, so small, right? So, by the way, I'm only saying this. I'm only bringing this up because under the premise of fans say we've won 49 trophies. They include the Community Shield every time the trophies is totaled up. You know what I mean? So, by their logic, the Community Shield counts for something. If Trossard scored a hat-trick in the Community Shield, his goal tally for the season would be 3 goals more. Because the Community Shield actually counts. I used to be in the camp of Community Shield don't count. I said this after we won it in 2015. After we retained it in 2015, should I say. I said, no, it don't count, it don't count. I was arguing with another Arsenal fan saying it don't count. And he was saying it does count. He was saying basically the same thing I was saying. It counts as part of the season. So I thought, well, Oxlade-Chamberlain scored the only goal in the Community Shield of 2015. So let's look at his goal tally because he didn't score many goals at all that season. And I saw his goal tally. I think it was about 4 or something like that. And the Community Shield count. So if the Community Shield counts, by definition, then the Shield, if you want to call it just a Shield, it counts as the season, which means anything won in this. And this is not me trying to beg it. I'm just being precise. You know what I mean? This is not me begging, oh, no, not it being in denial. You know what I mean? I'm just calling what is. I'm calling what it is, kind of thing. You know what I mean? And I'm calling this because fans, Arsenal fans, and any fan base, when it comes to totaling up the trophies, they always count the Community Shield. The Community Shield is always in there. You know what I mean? It's always in there. Because in some cases, if you don't include it, then it doesn't look sexy enough when you total the numbers, kind of thing. But what I'll do is, because I think I did this before, I might have done this in another video, but let me just read this anyway. So let me just bring it back up. So this is Wikipedia, FA Community Shield. The Football Association Community Shield, formerly the Charity Shield, is English football's annual match contested at Wembley Stadium between the champions of the previous Premier League season and the holders of the FA Cup. You know, first best, second best. If the Premier League champions also won the FA Cup, then the league runners-up provide the opposition, even though it should be the EFL Cup winners at this point. Let's carry on. The fixture is recognised as a competitive Super Cup by the Football Association and UEFA. UEFA, you know, everything that we respect about football. If you win something that has UEFA in front of it, it's glorified. You know, UEFA Europa League, UEFA Champions League. So they even turn around and say, right, that the Community Shield is recognised as a competitive Super Cup. This is not me just talking crap. I'm just pointing out what it says right there. Competitive Super Cup. Yes, it's played under friendly rules. You know what I mean? But these man are saying it's recognised as a competitive Super Cup by the FA and UEFA. Organised by the FA, proceeds from the game and distributed community initiatives and charities around the country. Revenue from the gate receipts, match program sales, blah blah blah. The fixture was first played in 1908 season. Current holders Arsenal, blah blah blah. Right, so yeah, the rules, the Community Shield, are generally the same as those in the Premier League, with a team of 11 starting players and 7 substitutes. Obviously, before, you always had like about 6 or 7 subs in the Community Shield, but then in the Premier League, it used to be 3. but now it's rolled into the same now. So, however, unlike in most other competitions where there are only 5 substitutions are permitted, teams in the Community Shield are permitted up to 6. So yeah, so to still have more in the Community Shield. If a score's level after 90 minutes, the teams play a penalty shootout. If the team wins both the Premier League and FA Cup, the runner-up from the Premier League will play, which should be the EFL Cup runners, EFL Cup winners. Serving as England's Super Cup between the previous season's Premier League champions and FA Cup winners, the Community Shield is regarded as a curtain raiser and is the first competitive game of each top 5 English football season. I'm not talking shit. I'm saying what's there. It's right in front of your faces. You man can see this. You know what I mean? You man can see this. So I get it. People don't want to class it as anything because it's shameless. I'm just saying what is. And I'm saying stop being that same person that says we've won 49 trophies as Arsenal fans then. Just say we won 32. You know what I mean? How it's been treated with various degrees, similar to friendlies in pre-season. I've read through this before. It's but you get individuals classing it as glorified friendlies and everything like that. So, for example, if Pep Guardiola turns around and says, "I don't rate the Community Shield," it's just a glorified friendly, right? The fan bases of all teams will turn around and agree and be like, "Yeah, see, not even the best manager in the world agrees, mate." But when the FA and the UEFA are turning around saying it is a competitive Super Cup, that's how we recognise it. Suddenly, anybody who tries to class the Community Shield now is wrong for that. Well, I want to just point out what's there. I'm pointing out what they're saying. Because let it be anything else, people will believe it, won't they? You know what I mean? Now, obviously, people pick up on the fact that the Community Shield used to be shared. You know what I mean? It used to be shared, so it's this, and this. It's like, well, it's not anymore. You know what I mean? So they obviously took it more serious by not having it so that you share the team. Anyways, start again. So obviously you got the total Arsenal, Man U, the top 2. So this table here breaks down like how it's been won. For example, when the FA Cup winners, the FA Cup winners, when the FA Cup winners have won it, it's been these years. And then the FA Cup that was part of a double. So, for example, when 1998 is highlighted because we won the double that year, the FA Cup and the league title, and then we won the Community Shield. So that's what this is pointing out. All the ones in bold were teams that won the double and then won the Community Shield. So it's quite good how they break it down. Same with the Premier League one. People won the Premier League as a double, won in bold with the years that they won the double and then won the Community Shield. You know what I mean? It's quite good. And then obviously when the league has been won, when the runners up, it's these years. First Division Premier League runners up 999, 2010, 2023. And shared 986. Runners up 994, 996, 998, 2002, 2019. So yeah, it's kind of interesting how it breaks it down. But anyways, let's get on to
Who are winning a trophy?
let me just go back. So this is the next video of man like Daud. And so this is another video where it's again talking about trophies, and it's on about trophies won since 2011-12 season. And it shows Man City have won 22 trophies in that time. You think the Community Shield's counting that? Yes, no, maybe. Chelsea 11, Arsenal, Liverpool, Man United 9, right? So yeah, the Community Shield has counted in that.
Oh, you've gone 4 years without winning a trophy. Oh, Arsenal never win trophies. So this is trophies won since 2011, 2012. As you know, Man City have won the most trophies, 22 trophies. Chelsea have won 11 trophies. Who's joint third? With Liverpool and Man United. Arsenal. We've won 9 trophies. The third most. Don't.
But this, yeah, obviously, all he's stating is facts there, right? All he's stating is facts. It's just that we've won the worst of the lot because we just won the same two.
Emotional damage.
That's where the context would matter in that, but at the same time, we all cry about winning silverware, so you know it is what it is. But all those clubs have won different flavors, and they've all won European trophies.
It's embarrassing.
In that mix, Man U have won 1 European trophy inside that 9. Liverpool have won 3 European trophies inside that 9. Chelsea have won, 5 European trophies? I think about 6 European trophies inside that. You know, won the European trophy 6 times inside that. And in Man City, they've won 3 European trophies inside that. And you've got us, just FA Cup and Community Shields. Damn! You know what I mean?
You dare compare us to Tottenham Hotspur. Tottenham Hotspur haven't won a single trophy in 20 years. We've won 9 since 2008.
Alright, let me just stop you there, Daud. Right? Let's be fair to Tottenham. Right? The last time they won a trophy was at EFL Cup in 2008. That's the last time they won a trophy. They haven't won an FA Cup since 1991. They haven't won the league title since 1961. I think the last time they won a Europa League, did they win it in 1984? Have I got that right? Have I got that right? Let me just, because I'm on Wikipedia right now, I can just type in Spurs and then look up their dire situation of, you know, when it comes to trophies and all that, because we know this club's not very good at trying to win them. They'd rather see Arsenal fail before they'd see themselves win something. Yeah. UEFA Cup winners, no, UEFA, yeah, 1984 was the last time they won the Europa League. They won it twice, 72 and 84. 1972 and 1984. But altogether, they've won 4 European trophies. UEFA Cup Winners' Cup in 1963. Anglo-Italian League Cup, 1971. But yeah. So yeah. So let's be fair now. Let's be fair.
2012. Oh, banter club, alright. I know we've gone 4 years without winning a trophy. But before the League Cup, Man United won last season, they went 5 years without winning a trophy. Anyone mention that? No. Liverpool have won 1 league title in 33 years. But no one mentions it. Man City, what trophies were they winning before 2011? 0. Chelsea, what trophies were they winning before 2004? 0. You all come at us because of recent history. All I'm saying is, we're not going to go trophyless for 10 years. We're not going to go trophyless for 20 years like Tottenham Hotspur. We will be back, and I promise you that.
You know what? I don't think we'll go another 5 years without well, actually no, technically days since the trophy was last won. I mean, we will only have to go back to August of 2023. If I'm going to have to be precise, I'll say the community shield doesn't count. So as I say, stop saying that we've won 49 trophies and if it don't count. That's all I ask. I mean, but I don't think that we'll go 5 years from now without trophy. I don't think so. Whether it's Arteta's manager or not. You know what I mean? I'm sure we will get over the line. I just don't believe that we'll win the league anytime soon under Arteta.
Emotional.
You know what I mean? And all European trophy.
Emotional damage.
I mean, we don't like the League Cup.
Nope.
So the FA Cup is basically our best bet. Or another handout into the Community Shield.
I don't think you have the facilities for that, big man.
That's where we are right now, you know.
Stop it. Get some help.
That's where we are.
Emotional damage.
But yeah, anyways, let me know what you guys think about this. Was Daud delusional for his takes on, you know, the trophies and the community shield counting or not counting? Or do you think, you know, facts matter? You know what I mean? Like, facts of the matter is, you know, the FA and UEFA are saying it's a Super Cup under competitive rules, blah blah blah. You know what I mean? It's just the English fans don't rate it. That's the thing. That's the thing about it, because it's just a plate. You know what I mean? Just a plate. So that makes it not rate. But then, by that logic, the Bundesliga, that's basically like a plate, innit? That doesn't look like a cup. You know what I mean? And that's classed as a trophy. So make of it what you will, people. Anyways, like the video, share the video, comment, subscribe to the channel, follow all the socials. The links are in the description below. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Peace.
God damn.